turn on the lights, maybe? Or you...
I mean, yeah, but I'm afraid we'll get robbed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Here. What?
I was feeling so safe.
What? You think just because you're from Rio de Janeiro, only you guys get mugged?
Well...
Guys, this is Domina. She came here all the way from Rio de Janeiro to Rio Grande do Sul, out here in the sticks, and you know, she's gonna participate in Playground Battle Royale. She's gonna go against our own Julie Brooks here in EWF. And hey, Domina, tell the people, how is pro wrestling in Rio de Janeiro?
Well, we have two promotions right now. One have a ring and kind of one show between 2 months.
One show every 2 months?
Yeah,
Right.
kind of. Sometimes each month, but usually 1 and 2 months and another one. And we have our JPW. That's my company.
The owner, the boss girl.
The girl boss.
The girl boss.
And we-
Girl boss gets like gatekeep our way out of this one.
And we make shows in the mat, what is easier to put in a nightclub
Yeah.
or in a shopping,
Yeah.
in the shop mall.
Yeah.
That's the kind of product that we sell.
Yeah.
And it's a good one.
Yeah. No, it's you know, rings at the best of times are very expensive. At the worst of times, they are unreachable. So you work with what you have, and you know,
Yep.
you guys wrestle really well. So
And I think it's easier to sell the shows when you are on the mat. And we have not a big scenario down here,
yeah.
so we need to be
Yeah. No, exactly. You gotta start. You gotta let people know there's this thing here. So then people can, you know, come and see the shows, then get support. They can, you know, you put the Patreon off, you do whatever you can to. Then you start to build your structure. But you gotta go out there and show yourself.
and we start in the middle of the last year, and we did 4 shows,
For shows.
and we could do more. They tried to contact us, but we have no fighters enough,
Not enough wrestlers. Yeah.
not enough wrestlers to build a show. So we have to work on it.
Yeah.
It means
Yeah.
it's a very good start.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome start, and it's good that you guys are like, you know, building your contacts up. So eventually you have enough wrestlers to make show whenever you need to, you know.
Yeah. It's the thing that I said. You have to be so people will. Oh, I like it, and I want to do it too. What I have to do? So
Yeah.
come and train with us, and then you turn yourself a wrestler.
Yeah, and you're training some newcomers, aren't you?
I do. I just debuted my first student this year.
Nice.
Last show. And I was so proud of him. He's the best one, first student for someone.
Yeah.
He put hard work.
He's my best student. He's my only one.
But he's a really good one. Because when I say read this, watch this, do this kind of exercises, cut a promo just to
practice.
just practice, and he did.
He goes out there and he does it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's really my proud.
Yeah. No, it's one thing that you know, they always say, be teachable, be trainable. You know, if you resist your trainer, your teacher, every turn and every corner, it's gonna be hard for you. And being a good student is a really good quality for a wrestler.
Yeah, it is. And he's more than that. When I say, oh, I picked some books that I want you to find and start reading, and I picked 5, but I just find 3. he make very
He makes it easy for you to teach him.
not it. He find the others too, because he wants to.
Oh, he found it on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's nice.
It's a good one. It's a thing when you are a wrestler. Usually we teaching all our lives. Then you go to the university. You have to teach yourself.
Yeah.
In wrestling, you have to be teacher by someone. In the same time, you have to teach yourself.
Yeah. It's everything all at once, and learn to learn is another thing that we have to do. It's hard, and especially here, I think in Brazil in general, or mostly here in the south in Rio de Janeiro, we really lost contact with the pro wrestling history that we used to have in Brazil. For those of you who don't know, we used to have like a really strong scene in Brazil back in the 70s up to half the 80s. Then we had this thing where it kind of died down because you had the ascension of the Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and the Gracie, they were really good with media. They were really good with propaganda, and they made kind of a propaganda war on pro wrestling, telling people that it's fake, it's bullshit, or...
Can I correct you with a thing? They made a bad propaganda with any other style of fighting that was not Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. You know...
Anything.
You know, as one does. The Gracie did that, and the pro wrestling in Brazil then died out because everyone went to watch the Gracie, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and MMA, and you know. And the thing is that a lot of the wrestlers from the time, they're still alive, but they didn't teach anyone. They didn't put the knowledge forward, you know, to get a new generation. Some did, mostly in São Paulo. São Paulo is the strongest scene we have here, but here in Rio Grande do Sul, in Rio de Janeiro, we didn't have much. So we had to basically rediscover pro wrestling from zero.
Yeah, it is. I could say that São Paulo pro wrestling turned herself underground, but in the rest of
in the rest of the country?
In the rest of the country, they died, so we have to rebuild it.
Yeah.
And we have no search from this. All the information that we have about wrestling are from USA, England, French, and in this language, so it's not this easy to take this and learn by yourself.
Yeah, no, of course, and we had to, I'd say, spend a lot of money, because I think that we only really got to that out of the bubble and got to the more foreign knowledge when guys that had a bit more money, like me and Bruno Astro, they went out there and they met people and they learned with people from the North American scene. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bruno Astro in his first travel, he did a seminar with Jeff Jarrett. I myself had a seminar with Yuki Ishikawa and Mike Bailey, and Bruno Astro managed to train under Walter and Gunther, now Gunther in WWE, back in, I don't know, 2017, I'm not sure. And then little by little we started to rebuild this knowledge and to rebuild the scene here. But it was hard.
But I think that we are now, I think maybe that in the last 20 years we are in the best place.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that we
have many work to do, course,
as usual.
But EWF has his tickets sold out, and it's a thing. Yeah.
We, for those of you who don't know, here in EWF we have reached a historic threshold. We are currently, I think, at our third, fourth show where we consecutively sold out every show. So yeah, we're going somewhere. It's working. Somehow it's working. And
it's a big deal.
Yeah, and part of the idea of this vlog is to let all the wrestlers out there know that there's something here, and that they're welcome to come. And for the fans, that they're welcome to watch us. We have like stuff on YouTube, on Instagram. So if you guys want to watch RJPW, search them on Instagram, EWF Luta Livre on YouTube. You know, I'll be stopping right now because we're getting to. Hey,
Okay.
thanks everyone.